Hello guys, we're back after a reasonably successful war against the Golden Horde. I say reasonably successful. We did have to concede defeat to avoid being overrun. You can just see the amount of troops we have going here. But we did manage to get a province out of them. It wasn't the best province we could get. We have a core on it though, so that's all well and good. Ideally though, they would have taken either these provinces from Lithuania, and we would now be well on the way to forming Russia. So let's continue. I am quite worried about the amount of troops the Horde has along our border here. You know, it really seems at times that no matter how many wars they're in, if they get involved in a war with a player, they'll just divert all of their attention against you. So, okay, well, what do we have? Okay, I'll just divide these troops up. And you can head back up to here. I'd still love to annex Novgorod, but they're having none of it. Okay, so we are very much hurting for legitimacy. What do we have here? I'm actually quite happy with the advisors I have at the moment, so I'll have to try and raise it through marriages. Twer really don't seem to want to get involved in a marriage with us. In fact, it doesn't appear that anybody does. What about the Teutons? No. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. It's gonna be negatively affecting our revolt risk. A nice plutocracy event. I stated before that I really want to be aristocratic, but 131 ducats is no small amount. And the alternative, gaining stability, would be pretty useful, but with that kind of money you just can't say no. I want to build as many armories as I can. So each armory, it's 250 extra manpower, and those troops will be cheaper to build in those provinces, which is nice. Okay, so we still have 5 years before that truce expires. And in that time we have to create a force that's going to be prepared to deal with 85,000 troops. Again, we're currently supporting 33,000. I think what I'll do is I'll leave a very small amount of troops out here. So if we do get any forces invading us, we can scorch the land and just pull them back. It's good to see Byzantium still alive. May as well promote cultural unity. If we do find ourselves getting beaten in a war, it will reduce the chance that we'll be forced to release a nation. And another armory, please. We're currently making 1,400 men each month, but we can definitely increase that with some armories. Just speed up time because there's not really much going on at the moment. Excuse me. Okay, there goes the stability. Excuse me guys, I just need to clear my throat. Oh, excuse me, that was rather grim. Okay, so we've lost the general, that sucks. Could really do with getting some legitimacy here. It's increasing at such a slow rate. Just looking around for anyone who's going to be willing to enter a marriage with us, but it seems nobody loves us. Bohemia have just conceded defeat to the Golden Horde. That's not a good sign. Our nobles want a payoff. Sorry guys, I can't spare 50 gold at the moment. Okay, we don't get anything from Land Tech 6, so there's not really much point investing that at this time. I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but if I do find myself in the position to expand into the Golden Horde territory, I'll be looking at taking Kursk and Kharkov. Heading down towards the Black Sea is the most effective way of blocking Austria and Bohemia from expanding eastwards. But not to worry, it's going to be a while before we can do that. Let's not get carried away. Okay, we're up to full manpower here, that's lovely. Aragon's getting beat up by Castile. Wow, and Holland appears to have been gobbled up completely. Curious whether we'll see the Netherlands forming in this game. Ah, those crazy Dutch. Okay, I'm going to build another armory. And we'll have Smolensk lose its core on Vyazma. I don't know if that will dissuade any nationalist rebels that spawn here from heading across the border to Vyazma. I doubt it will, but just in case. Huh. That's not it going up at all, is it? Okay, let's speed up time again. Love me. I'm so offended. Ah, Cola is self-sustaining. Time to build a fort. And I think once we're here, we may as well send out some missionaries. Well, if we could afford them, that is. Ah, Poland have just beaten the Golden Horde. That is promising. Although I wish they had pressed their advantage. Our relations with Mori have improved. They're of the same religion. Will you marry me? Aw, just like real life. No, I'll stick to armories. Just a few months away from war now. Ah, they have a pretty weak military ruler. I'm almost hopeful for the future. Almost. Oh, twir, that was a terrible time to get a revolt. Okay, well, Twir are currently occupied with a rebellion. And a horde are approaching, so I'll call the episode for now, and see you next time.